What's going on, guys? Visor here. We're back for another GoalBound video. In this video we're going to be doing a advanced Nagi guide. I did like 3 previous videos on Nagi already. They did pretty well, but I think now is a good time to actually make a complete advanced guide for this character, since I don't think he's getting any more changes. He might get a couple nerfs or buffs later down the line, but as of now, I think he's in a really good spot. Definitely up there for probably like the best style in the game. He's strong against obviously AI GK, he's strong against player GK, and he's super strong against action just in general, like just keeping the ball in his possession, especially if you're good at like air dribbling or dribbling in general. Yeah, he is super strong for that. And yeah, without further ado, if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to like, comment down below, subscribe. You're closer to 6K. Also, be closer to 10K for CC roles in the GoalBound server. Without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so first things first with Nagi, right? We're gonna talk about makeshift cancel, makeshift dribbling, makeshift in general. So makeshift, you can cancel it. People don't know this. To cancel makeshift, you're just gonna use your F to dash, your kick to cancel it as well. You could also dribble to cancel it. You can also feint as well. You could cancel it basically anything. This is super good because like I said in the last video, you also glow blue when you do volley shot, the same way you do makeshift. So a lot of the time, this could actually bait GK to actually, you know, fall for the makeshift, thinking it's your volley shot, and then they dive, and then they don't have dive cooldown, and then you actually take an actual shot into the net. It's super strong. Okay, next we're gonna be talking about trap. Trap is none too crazy, or trap is probably the strongest move in your kit, just because you could do everything is kind of just based off your trap, your second volley shot variation, your curve shot variations, your cancels, like getting super high up with the ball, and like faking out GK. Everything's basically revolved around trap. You're basically mainly going to be saving trap for when you're near or in box most of the time. So yeah, so to trap the ball, you're gonna jump and trap, right? Easiest way to do it. You can also look up, kick it, and then trap. Trap automatically makes you jump, so you don't have to jump into it, but if you want more height, you're gonna want to jump. Some people even header after jumping, so they get even like more height. Up to you, depending on the situation, what type of trap you're gonna do. But yeah, so when you trap, you do a different variant of volley shot. You kind of like spin like in the air, you kind of do like a flip, which means which basically shows you did a different variation. If you do it too late, you'll actually drop and do like the actual, like the other version of trap, like that, right? If you do it too late, you'll do the other variation, right? So reasons why we want to do the air version over the grounded version, because one, you actually could cancel the air version, for just like that. You can actually cancel the air version, which is really fucking strong, and I mean that just because, like, bro, the amount of GKs I faked out by canceling this is actually insane. It's so fucking good, especially if like I'm on the right side of the pitch over here and I go for it, and then they fall for it and they dive left, but they quote unquote try to dive at me, but then I like get out the way. It's super strong for that reason. The different variations of the trap volley shot, there is back, forward, left, and right. The back version, I think it shoots it a bit lower. I don't know though. It probably does. I don't really see a true difference with it. It kind of just, it's kind of just a shot. I don't know if it's legit, like it actually shoots like under them, but like I'm not gonna lie, I really like just don't notice at all. Like, what's really important is your left and right trap. these are the really important traps, because these allow you to control which way you want to curve your volley shot, which is needed to do some of the crazy shots that I showed, or that I'm gonna show in the video, right? So for example, if you jump and hold A or D, you're gonna get the ball, you're gonna trap the ball, and you're gonna see your trap animation have a different animation. All the different traps have different animations. That's the front trap, here's the left trap, right? Here's the right trap, and then here's the back trap, right? All the traps have different animations, so it kind of like gives GK a cue on how to block the shot, but at the same time not really, because some people don't notice, when you do curve shot, there's no marker on the ground. There is still the line that GK could see, but there's no marker on the ground at all compared to the straight shot. So it's a lot harder to tell where the ball is actually like really coming from when you do the curve shot variant. That's why I recommend doing the curve shot variant. It's super unpredictable and really hard to react to and really hard to deal with. So, and it's super fast too, especially if you're shooting under like the GK. It could go legit right under them. It's super strong for that reason, so I recommend doing it a lot. And then how to get super high with Nagi trap. There's a couple ways you could do it. You could do it the way I showed earlier with Makeshift, where you jump, Makeshift, kick the ball, and then head. So you're gonna jump, Makeshift, look upwards, and E. When you look up and E, you do this weird like Mario jump thing. The higher you look up, the more up you go with it. And what this does is actually kicks the ball up like that. And then you're gonna use your header after doing that to try to stay in the air, to keep yourself in the air as a little bit longer, so you could trap, and so the ball could fall into your hitbox, so you can actually trap the ball. So like without Makeshift, this is how it looks. Just like that. You get pretty high naturally by just doing that, which means you don't really have to use Makeshift for it, but Makeshift does make you go a little bit higher. So just like that, you know, it's a little bit higher. It's not too high, and plus doing Makeshift makes it a good fake out, because it makes GK second guess on what you're going for. And so you're just not predictable at everything you're doing. So yeah, you know, I recommend practicing this. It's really easy to do. Once you get the hang of it, you'll be a fucking natural at it, I promise you. It's really easy to do. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the advanced Nagi guide. There's nothing too crazy. Nagi, honestly, after I put some time into the character, he's not that difficult to get down. It's more of just like implementing his stuff in actual like games to actually get a true like feel for how he actually works. But besides that, yeah, no, Nagi is super fun, not that complicated of a style. In my opinion, I would say like trying to master Yuki's gyro shot is a lot more complicated than Nagi's shot, or Nagi's kit as a whole. Enjoy the guide, be sure to like, comment down below, subscribe if this guide helped you. I basically explained all the like stuff you could do with Nagi. If there is any other stuff, any other tech that people want to tell me about, let them know in the comments. I'll be sure to pin the comment. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.